Just in time. I was about to go look.
What the? You already caught?
We're in luck. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
But
I can't believe...
Milani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come. According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me. Appears these caves were...
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current, and it...
Are all...
But can there be an island? And...
It appears we haven't...
Forth, my blade! Shine down! One with my blade!
Go.
There is no escape! Insolent! Torn to oblivion!
Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Illusion shattered! Ha! Ha!
Guys...
Etheric blade! Attack!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same.
Isn't that the type?
Yes. No. Off we go.
There's so much love.
The lava here does.
From here.
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Varamdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be
So you mean we really...
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered. What you just said, maybe.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
But Mualani's just...
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began it. As long as I can... To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered...
As we agreed before.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that...
She's not that kind of
The result is right before my...
Oh no! He went running in! How can...
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Varamdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
The lava is rising!
Varamdra.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I can use my surfboard.
But that's way too risky! Okay then.
Off we go.
Let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this?
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able— You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
No!
They're back!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't serious.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Verandra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubt. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here.
Karia.
She's finally opening up.
Lilani, the lava is—
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that
Where did all these Koholas—
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped danger and made it.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious...
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck.
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Congratulations, Guide from the Future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. This means that there's zero possibility...
Rondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please...
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster. Uncle New! We're back!
Ah, Mualani. It's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return.
Uncle,
But you still have a question.
Yes.
Yes,
If that's the case.
because
A choice?
did you notice that the hidden inscription?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special. Only those who have been to that underground. And this is the choice. If you choose to boast, if you choose to remain. In the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after
But have you noticed?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koolo.
He deliberately recommended as guides, but in the process, many guides, they end up this is why the first, aside from me, so they've also
You've all
Sir, given her talent and qualification, I believe I was able, if instead of
Karia?
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You... In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Ah, yes, of course.
But...
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking...
I understand, Varam.
it appears this guest has also.
It seems he's fine,
There's nothing to worry about.
but it seems he's still a...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice.
But, Uncle...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember.
Friends.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Varamdra and I will be taken early.
Okay, bye.
You're back already. So, as news...
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with...
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about... Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? New. I've even been to... the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Rise.
Forth, my blade!
This is the place. From what I've heard.
What made you think of...
Well, we completed our...
You've earned the...
Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. It's kind.
No, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
ride on wind and cloud alike.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Swift and merciful.
Go.
One with my blade.
There is no escape!
I have no need. Rise.
Swift and merciful.
Illusion shattered! Take them. I have no need.
A touch of frost.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
The fairy. Swift and merciful.
There is no escape! Life goes on.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down!
The fairy. Forth, my blade.
Illusion shattered!
There you are, eavesdropper.
Shine down! Orders given. Orders received.
Submit for judgment.
Torn to oblivion!
A touch of frost.
Insolent.
There is no escape!
Go.
Forth, my blade!
Where are you?
Illusion shattered!
From whence you came!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Swift and merciful!
This earth belongs to us.
Illusion shattered!
Life goes on. I heard you.
There is no escape! Ha! Ha!
Where are you? Pregnant fool, begone!
Illusion shattered! Ha! Ha!
Out of my sacred name, Fortune Preserver and Magic.
Spirit blade!
Flow
Attack!
through me!
Torn to oblivion!
Winter shall eventually come.
But a momentary distraction. no escape!
Wheel of Life.
Fourth, my blade.
Illusion shattered! Ha! Shine down!
Just like we rehearsed.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Ha!
Fourth, my blade. Submit for judgment. Unexpected, but welcome.
Why have we stopped?
In case you forgot, the only thing is, I probably go to Tatarasu, the Shogun's army.
Paimon's pretty sure
That's right. However, the only issue is that you'll likely pass through territory.
we gotta hurry up. Let's get out of here.
Illusion shattered!
There's no end to this.
Rise.
Swift and merciful. I got carried.
Now you shall perish!
From whence you came.
Such a pain.
Another test subject. That another test subject.
One with my blade.
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Wheel of Life.
A touch of frost. Finally,
I've been through worse. Polyampa, help!
swift and merciful.
Horn to oblivion!
Cut down.
Shine down!
Forest Ranger.
Illusion shattered!
Go.
There is no escape!
I heard they added a couple more, but most of our force. I wonder. Last thing I heard. I doubt it. Anyway.
The northwest of Muso.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah.
Hiki Village. What about you?
Don't get the resistance are the front line. That's where I think we need to keep.
Agreed.
Nazuchi.
My lucky day. One with my blade.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
The fairy.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Shine down!
Spirit blade. Attack. Forth.
Life goes on.
I'll spare nothing.
Torn to oblivion!
Don't hold back. I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. You aren't dressed great. I'll escort you back. As you can see, the goal of the... As for us... Vision, the fact... I couldn't help but notice that you...
He's a special...
Are you serious? You have to let... Perhaps I can also make... Anyway, we shouldn't...
Illusion shattered! Ha! There is no escape! But a momentary distraction.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai. They can use the elements without...
I presume you... This is no easy... Tell me. You're referring to... There was a disturbance. But why do you wish...
Yep, we had a fight with... After that, they added us to the...
Now that you mention it, it read...
What? Who it...
My apologies. Her Excellency is currently away from the... I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the... I'll make sure you... Let's start with the field. Last time I saw them.
Looks like a strong... Whoa, Tepe.
At one point...
Look at you.
This guy stole... I heard he even...
Amazing work, still. But, see...
It did? I heard about a rep. They say it feels...
Sure. No.
Well, how about if you're a fan of... But if you're more of a wolf... Thanks for your help. All right. I can't guarantee it. Why don't you hand me...
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Looks like this might have... Sparring? When you first... Thanks to both of you.
Don't forget to visit the...
the training ground.
Oh, another miss. Let's see now.
Bullseye?
Only one.
How hard could it... With progress...
Seems things have... I guess we'll just have to...
Come on, guys. Listen up for a second. In battle, and that was after...
We promised not to take...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got...
Pressure getting... That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
When you hear thunder, it's best practice to stay away from tall trees. Rangers must also be on the lookout for any signs of a forest fire.
Well, there you have it. I told you.
Incredible. My pus...
Watching your demonstrate... At least this time, honestly, before my wife and I were... The actions of the... Can those of us with that... There's no use in...
Stay focused. Now then, where should we...
Sir! There are still many wounded...
What? We'd better go
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick! Get them! I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing? We have sentries and patrols posted unless they must have an Our priority is...
Sir, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defense... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way... I suggest we were...
In that case... Understood. Why don't we make this... That should do it. The Shogun's seems I've made another. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to.
Why are you so
It's just like there are a mole. Anyway, if all goes well. Strange. I don't see General Goro.
The Shogun's army, as for us, the situation, for now...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need... We mustn't let to...
One with my blade.
Wheel of life. Faster?
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no- We have already-
I have faith the Vision Hunt decree.
I will make you a-
So that's why you-
He is of- But the way I see it-
That's where you're wrong. The Resistance never be-
General Goro!
Tepe. And the
Well, well. I thought that you would- that you choose to- Why not represent-
a fight of a...
Before the battle to the superior force, her motives are clear.
Well, what
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
I've lost.
That's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, traveler.
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Now!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. I am Sunk, perhaps. I've actually heard. Do you have a plan beyond this point? Although the Shogun's the Vision Hunt decree, I suggest we move to the shrine to
I know Watatsumi Island very...
Goro, our forces are weak. I'm afraid.
Well received, Your Ex...
Thank you. Fight.
Another
Swift and
job.
merciful. Illusion shattered.
That tingle?
Life goes on.
Forth, we play.
The wrong test.
Shine down.
I got killed.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
That tingle?
Let's get down to catch a frost.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Rise.
Forth, my blade.
down.
A touch of frost.
Illusion shattered!
Forth, my plan!
Try this on the side!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Take them. I have no need.
Life goes on.
Her Excellency... At that time...
I get. Did we give you a fret? But wherever you might, if you're ever in a tight... I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
Torn to oblivion!
Cut down. Like this.
Ooh, pretty. I forgot my umbrella again. Faster?
Aha! There you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? If you start to feel... Ready? And away we go.
Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear.
There is no escape! Shine down! Illusion shattered!
A touch of frost.
There is no escape!
I'll put you aside.
One with my blade.
Just like we prepared!
You can't run.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Killjoy.
Opening boss of the Death
Submit for judgment.
Shine down!
Hurry up. This one's well done.
Swift and merciful.
Illusion shattered!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Life goes on.
escape! Ha! 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 Shine down! There is no escape!
But a momentary distraction.
Illusion shattered!
Go. One with my blade.
Torn to oblivion!
Finally, the fairy.
Take them. I have no need. There is no escape!
Let's get down to business. Say no more.
Illusion shattered!
A touch of frost.
There is no escape!
The fairy. Finally, no. But a momentary distraction.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Shine down!
My demon-expelling mantra is ready.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Here we are. Right now, some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the... Shoot! It's, I'll have to...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out. Oz, reveal thyself. Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army...
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. I appreciate that...
We're expanding the arm... Huh? Tepe, might I ask... Oh, really?
Seriously? What?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on... Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about...
Not long ago, thanks to them, we can finally... I am not without... The sender's conditions were also reasonable. Whatever other motives, naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down.
Your Excellency? Does... That's fantastic.
I understand how... I will discuss this, however... When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end? That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryu Commission. I suspect the Traveler to confirm. Good. Then I hereby appoint.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this the same sort? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit.
Although this appointment. Great! So when do we take the members of Swordfish? I have already written the special ops unit.
I want to make a.
Of course. I'll arrange.
All right! One successful operation coming right up.
Okay, sure. Well, Traveler?
By royal decree. Reveal thyself! By royal decree!
Ah, you must be the new cap. Your reputation. I'll be straight with you.
You mean...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you...
All right!
swift and merciful. Time for retribution! Forth, my blade!
There's more!
Okay, seems. Allow me to introduce. I now formally cede the position of.
There are two hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there.
You got that right. What's Tatsumi Island?
Faster? Okay, faster.
There is no escape!
That's not even. Whichever camp we attack, but Captain, if we spread our troops too thin.
Yep, the
All right then.
Let's get down to business.
Ring cutter! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
I let my guard down. Rain outlines your fate. Go.
There is no escape!
Orders given. Orders received.
Torn to oblivion!
be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain,
Great. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done.
What? No, wait.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly, forget them.
Take them. I have no need.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? But with your luck, since you're back...
You bet!
Good. Now, thank you. I gave him an assignment. He expressed a desire to be on the front line. Now...
A special...
Yes. Recently, how stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent. When Tepe returns...
Is Tepe... He has a tendency to dive in...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating? Raising their pay.
Wow.
I read it in a novel.
You're serious?
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome. I spoke to her ex... Let's go collect... Ah!
Will Paimon get a...
Of course.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. You'd better watch out, I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made. Let's take a break.
lucky day.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Monuments look a little sus-
Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution. An omen of dark times ahead.
That, and Main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously? Oz, reveal thyself!
Yikes! A huge line, Drew! Was it run out by the electro energy? Glad that has monster doesn't make it anyway. The good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
I just got back.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. On my way past, if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to.
Pepe!
It could be the.
Or a bush?
A god. Look,
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was our ancestors regarded it as the Raiden Shogun came out.
The Raiden
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori, since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and when Orobashi attacked civilization. But now that all right, you should report back. Hey.
Pepe sure made some. Let's report back to.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here. What
Approximately.
I haven't had the chance.
Kokomi.
Recently, some of our. I called them in for. Most of them are.
So that's why the Goro. Have you.
Well, most of the officers.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our.
But why would the Fatu. Forget that. All soldiers who have.
Wait a second. No! Let's go.
guys? Just a moment. Let me get up. Hmm? Oh, right. Fighting. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me. Delusion. So... gosh. I've been getting head first. This is a real... Guess I didn't. Hey, when are you... What's that look for?
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning... The soldiers are up...
Okay, this whole what are your thoughts? No, it's the Sakoku decree to organize and if we want to... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, if we spend any longer...
Very true. I gave this some thought. Not many places. I'm not going to... We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Life goes on.
Forth, my blade!
By royal decree...
Loaded kiss.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
A touch of frost!
Odds reveal that... Shadow Raven!
One with my blade! Spirit blade!
Rise.
Time for retribution.
By royal decree...
Wheel of life.
The scourge of evil remains.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Well met. There is no escape.
Killjoy! Only retribution! Went too far.
Illusion shattered. Go.
You need to hurry up!
Rain outlines your fate. Shine down.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal metal. Where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Shouldn't get careless.
Illusion shattered. Ha!
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive! You can't run! Well...
Torn to oblivion!
This quickly!
There is no escape.
Go. Orders given. Orders received.
Shine down.
Well, this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Winter shall eventually.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations. Ha! Barely 2 words in. And you already... Oh, I think you've got... I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. You're getting all worked up.
How can you say this?
How can you call it in? They were always going to... Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interest. Good news is, our hard work is final for just a small...
So...
From the outside, Inazuma, eternity stretches... Take your friend and the... Just like a bubble, the more it takes from them...
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
Me?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other people show you whatever side of themselves they... Every side... This is a human...
Right!
What if I told you? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had... The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't work with their stronghold. Well, anyway, I'm only... You've met her. I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly. Her name is...
Are you saying that... And does that mean that when...
Because before pursuing... Since the physical body and since the
So...
The plane of youth... She shuts herself off and... This is the approach... You mean more...
It seems like the...
The grand notion of each... And ultimately... Hurried. The truth is, you want to save the key.
So this is not by talk.
You're a fast learner. Don't you? That you have...
Has no one else?
None. You're
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program. Just for you. Come along.
gonna do it here? And what?
Think of it as a catalyst that can... It'll give you a chance to figure out... The aim is to try... You mean... perhaps it's because...
What?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in your dreams. More curious, a nation to last for all eternity. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into... Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think by neither saying goodbye nor seeing... Since I have chosen the latter, then my duty as her eternal
Aw, Mika.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase.
There's a part
2. Illusion shattered! Life goes on. No, my sword! There is no escape! Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Shine down!
Time for retribution!
Wheel of life. Huh? There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Burn!
Shine down! You did quite ad-
So, do you...
How do I put this?
Wait, what?
Speaking of... You're considering even...
You don't have to be...
It is precisely... In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh, good.
All of the setting...
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a... Before one... You must The Vision Hunt decree was Yes. But now...
Ayaka was saying that every time...
Yes. Thus, the current Unfortunately...
So...
It will be easier for... So my plan is...
Rebellion?
If we manage to convince her, I'll give you a... She also appeared...
Don't move a muscle. Don't even think about...
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami. Use of force
Ugh, Guji-ai. Please tell me you are not
We are just friends.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Gujiyai, I'm a little curious. Does it not... As a servant,
even though she
the vision hunt... Lady Gujiyai...
The vision hunt and your masters, the Kujo...
You're saying...
Yes.
Gujiyai, ever since I was adopted, he reveres the Muso. How could he ever even dream?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing... And so...
He will have to come with...
Wonderful.
That was so scary, but me...
Why are you always asking? As plans go...
Okay, but...
If we want to get...